team that Spain's bringing. And having said that, I would have thought Spain would have lost last year to Argentina in Argentina without Nadal, and yet they managed to get the win with the help of Fernando Verdasco. That was really the beginning of Fernando Verdasco playing well. He won a tough 5-setter in the 5th match and really catapulted the year that he had, that match.
Yeah, and then he had a 5-set win over Murray at the Australian, reached the semifinals, a 5-setter to Nadal, and Verdasco is off and running.
Was a little fortunate, that backhand down the line, that it caught a little piece of it. But he's handling the big ground strokes. Maybe not that serve down the tee. That's a couple of aces with that serve. See, there's an example of why did in the doubles match Brown Brothers tried to challenge. They didn't do it timely enough. That was Davydenko walking up, pointing to a mark, saying, is this out here? Is this it? Lars Graf saying, no, I thought it was good. Then saying, okay, I challenge. That wasn't immediate, but it was allowed. Strange rule. They got to make that rule a little
harder and faster.
Yeah.
Great points. How often do you see two singles players that close at the net? Wow.
And have a couple shot rally from there. That almost never happens. Here's a drop volley, not quite good enough. The overhead, that was almost a double hit. And you can see the spin that it had coming off his frame caused some problems for Davydenko, but still able to get the best of Del Potro on that close exchange. Well, right now Del Potro's losing the rallies, but he still has that big serve that he can work off of. A couple of aces in this game.
And that's a little bit how Soderling was able to keep up with Del Potro.
It seemed like it, yeah.
Whew. Foul tip from Davydenko, and that one was screaming off the line. 129 miles per hour.
You watch Davydenko right now against Del Potro and you think, why is he not able to do what Davydenko's doing here? And I think part of it is, at least in this early going, Del Potro is very flat-footed. He's not reacting to the ball very quickly. He's waiting that split second, and it's allowing Davydenko to control things, to control the rally, hit one ball in the corner, and then quickly move forward. Lars Graf confirming it, and Del Potro believing Graf in the chair, didn't ask for the challenge. again, really, Del Potro winning the point off his serve. Good first service, short return. He still had to hit that forehand winner, but went on even terms. So on second serves, so far at least, Davydenko seems to have the edge.
There's Franco Davin, the man who's done so much for Del Potro.
Oh boy, an ace that gets erased. And he's been losing these second serve points, so.
Yeah, you're right. So
just
again,
adds to those problems, yep.
And you've said that when he's nervous, he doesn't move as well. I'm not sure this is nerves as much as it is just maybe not energized yet.
Yeah, it's strange because there's not intensity with the feet at all. He's hitting and waiting. Almost like he's still in the warm-up phase. He is a guy that loses a lot of first sets. At least I remember you mentioning that yesterday.
Yeah. It was 13, now it's 14 after the win over Soderling. Well, there's an early break. And strangely subdued play from Del Potro there. A fairly tame backhand into the net. And the Russian claims the first break.